the Queen! Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip!
Irish bastards. We'll cut you to pieces, you fucking Republican pieces of shit. Yeah, I've been drinking. Hello. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've sent you something. It's been a while. Who is that? It's been a while. Stand. Oh my god. I'm on the outside. I'm looking. Remember that song? Was that Stand? I have been drinking. Sorry, everyone. Yeah, welcome. Lots happened. A lot has went down in the schizo world since since the last time I said, right, I'm going to be regular now, guys, and they just disappeared for fucking like a month. Nothing happened. Don't worry. I'm not too depressed or anything like that. Just boo-hoo. Do the hold my hands up to my eyes and do the crying motion. Nah, everything's fine. just being busy with friends and stuff. That's a lie. That's a fucking lie. Online friends. I don't know. I guess that just means I've been doing nothing. I've been doing absolutely nothing. Just observing. Quick roundup of everything that's happened. Michael Morton, his tube is getting way bigger. And he's getting way more bitter. Bigger and bitter. Candy Grand Prix. Got a house. Lost a house. Don't worry. If we don't get into this in this episode, like these things in this episode, I'm going to cover them. I know, I'm just going to stop saying things because, I say, well, I'll do this and then I don't. But I will. Alright? So don't worry. I'm not going to leave all these events untouched, okay? They'll all get attention eventually if they don't in this one. Yeah, she had like she had a big, massive blow up with like a neighbor and stuff. She's gone. She's back in. I'm in a hotel, y'all. I need some donations. An armchair detective's gone, isn't he? He's gone from YouTube. Thank God. He's on Rumble. He's thriving, in fact. He's turned to he's a star of the alt-right now. He's like the COVID vaccine and this and that, and apparently me and Armchair Detective have similar opinions on immigration. Who'd have thought? Yeah, even that fucking what's the saying about a broken clock? I'm not sure which one of us that would be. But yeah, he's got. I guess people are glad he's gone from YouTube. I don't know. I still think it's just scummy, and he should just be hounded for the rest of his days. But well, it is what it is. It is what it is. It all is what it is. All right. This is online. Everybody. This is the internet. This is the fun. This is Schizovision. Cringe. This is the internet is like it is schizophrenic. You can't just don't take it seriously. Don't take it to heart. Stop getting offended. And the things like Armchair Detective and stuff. You're not going to get justice. We're going to justice, and we're going to get a day in court, and this and that and that. All you can amount to do is just make the world shitter and less free, and shit. It is just we are going to have to learn to live in a world where people don't do things which you like, and all you can do back is mock them, laugh at them, make fun of them, and fight back. But in terms of I'm going to get banned, I'm going to get this, I'm going to get that. Silliness. Round down, lonely fall. It's been a while. He can't sing. I can sing if he can sing. There's my bell. I can also know, unless I'm tone deaf. That's the worst thing about being tone deaf is you don't know, isn't it? So I do know that my voice sounds different in my head than when I listen back. I can't listen to myself, listen back to the videos. Can't do that. Sounds like a fucking some crazy. Shut the fuck up, you British moron. It's usually the thing I find myself screaming at the screen. Shut your fucking stupid, dumb mouth. You sound like an idiot. You sound like a chav. Now I'm doing the solemn look to the floor. Single Indian tear dripping from my eye. Anyway, let's fucking watch something. Fuck, that music's good. That 2000s music. I'm sorry guys, it's fucking good. It is fucking good. We could watch Michael Morton, but I will slip into absolute fucking depression. We're gonna have to, aren't we? And I guess that's what I'm here for. This is the problem now. And I'm gonna paint myself out of this corner, and that's I think subconsciously part of the reason I haven't been streaming is I've got a lot of new followers with the Armchair Detective stuff, and they're I'm not. This is a fucking crazy channel where I'm gonna say stuff that's just gonna make people just think that I'm horrible. Eventually, it's all great with Alan Vinicum. You think I'm great with Alan Vinicum? Oh, great, yeah. It's all good when I'm saying the things against the stuff that you hate. But I have some pretty horrific political views. I'd probably make Mussolini blush. And eventually people are gonna find that out. You just listen for enough stuff, and it's like, people can't handle that anymore. People can't be like, I mean, I listen to also like fucking Larry David. I'm sure he doesn't have my political views at all. In fact, I know he doesn't. But I watch Curb Your Enthusiasm. It's great because I can get past it. Some people just can't get past it though. They'll condemn the person. It's what it is. It is what it is. So what's fucking Michael's channel called again? It's hiding in the light, and there's the visible human. It's either visible human target, or the visible human target. That's how I always get mixed up. Oh god, what did it used to be? I forget now. There it is, the visible human target. So he's getting like real, like just spitey, and this one today like fucking blew me away, guys. Like, so we're gonna watch this.
Hello YouTube, this is Michael Morton, a visible human target here. It is the 5th of October already, 2023.
Time flies when you're having a good
I guess
time.
this is day recap for yesterday. I had to rush down to Pan Pacific Park about 9 a.m.
I just spilled my medicine everywhere.
I had to do another retake for the video for cancer awareness. I didn't show support for the organization in the wording. And Monday,
It's just been fucking rambling about his own shit. Look at the size of that shit in his neck now. Like, that stuff is insane. And the stuff you're about to hear, and this is just... I don't know. I still have people that are saying, like, and they're showing me pictures, they're like, it's a goiter. You know you are. But, and it could be. I mean, this is the problem. And it's nobody else's fault that you'd be suspected that you'd be faking your cancer. Do you know what I mean? Like, what does that say about you? Not everyone else. That people are still believing this. I mean, but this thing's getting pretty big pretty quickly now. And he seems pretty worried about it. But I'm pretty. I wish I can say pretty anymore. God, I'm drunk.
day, when he showed it to legal said no go on it. It's good.
I have a bet with someone that, like, he's still going to be live in 2 years and doing videos, and that thing's going to be bigger than his head. And he's just going to be, like, hanging off, and we're all supposed to just ignore it. And he's still going to be saying, like, in the future, I'm going to be getting a girl. I'm going to find a girl. And all my problems are coming from these fuckwads in the neighborhood, rather than the fucking thing hanging off his neck.
We need this in it. I actually banged it out in 3 takes, so it was a total of 11 takes. 3 of them the other day were fuck-ups. Today, I did it in 3 total. 1 I just stopped because he liked it, but I didn't like it. It was too many words. He's given me free rein to go with what I want to say. I go with it. I mean, I am a good recipient. If I would have took cancer awareness a little more serious, I wouldn't have this possibly. In 2012, there was a approved HPV vaccination. They say this is an HPV. They say it's not sexually transmitted, but it's my throat. I did eat my wife.
Can you believe this? Again, the dead wife. The poor, long-suffering dead wife and mother of his daughter takes another L after death because of Michael Morton just talking, just revealing shit about her online that should never be revealed. Again, he has no sort of like spiritual... Again, he talks all this spiritual nonsense. Isn't this woman like out there somewhere, like spiritually or something? Or is he just like actually an atheist, just a fucking cynical atheist? She's gone. She's got once again, because the spirituality is only for him, Michael Morton, the demigod. I will go on. I will come. For everybody else, it's just blackness, and they don't matter. Now she's gone. You can just talk trash on her. It's just sick, dude. It's like, He's done this all before. When we found out she was a fucking escort. Like, imagine, like, I should not know that his wife was ever an escort. Can you believe that? And I'm saying escort because that's like, that's a nice way of putting it up for like English people.
She did fuck these scummy ass musicians.
And scummy ass fucking weirdo fucking anorexic creeps. She ended up marrying.
She did have HPV.
Oh my god. Run around fucking. What a fucking. When he said this morning, I was reading in bed. I just fucking paused it, and I was just that bro, shaking my head, laughing. What the fuck, man? In every sense, like I come back fucking like first of all, right? I'm disgusted. Like I don't know. I don't want to talk bad about the dead, but just like what I don't know people's circumstances, but no way, Jose. Right? No, we shall not be entering a fucking an agreement in matrimony. We shall not be. Okay, Michael might, but I would not. That's oh for fuck's sake. Did I really just fucking do that? But yeah, I shall not. Um, but he did, and if I did, I would not be talking about it after she died, and trying to like dunk on her.
If that's the case, no wonder I'm a little cold hearted because, you know, given my wife died of breast cancer, could have been from that too. It's not like they would truthfully tell me because they would feel bad for me. So that would make me the ultimate simp.
The ultimate simp, and don't get me wrong, everyone. I know there's probably people watching right now, like, how can you laugh at this guy? I get it, right? You obviously haven't been watching Michael Morton for a long time. He's just not a nice dude, man. And like, he's not the worst guy in the world or anything. You know, he's not like fucking Satan living. He's a fucked up dude who's fucked up in the head, and he causes a lot of trouble for a lot of people around him that constantly email me and ask me, please keep doing these videos on him and exposing him. I guess it's helping somehow. I don't know. Um, but yeah, again, like none of the like you shouldn't be having these reactions. Like I've said to you, I've blew with Michael because like you know he knows of me and these videos and stuff, and I've blew with all these people like Candy, Michael, Jamil. But I mean, I'd be up for like you know he could join my Discord group. He could you know Michael Martin. You know, I'd be, and I'm not like it's not to like fucking make fun of him or anything like that. Like I would be totally up for just like you know yeah, getting along with this guy. He's not that bad. I'm not gonna just like sit there and listen to his bullshit, but I'd happily talk to him. You know, he could have like a circle of people that he can talk to and shit like that, but yeah, the fantasies are apparently more important. They're definitely more important than me because they were more important than his daughter, who he abandoned. And then we'll talk shit on again. Second video now that he's talked shit on her. Well, maybe third actually. We'll get to it. Let's see.
And why I kind of stay away from women nowadays because I don't need the whore games. Sex in the City. Spread our legs from everyone, and then when we're 45, we'll want to settle down. Have babies still. Yeah, genetically inbred fucking variant retards because you're too old and your eggs are fucking not harvestable, but whatever. That's not everybody. Don't take it that too serious. I'm just hurt by everything. All I wanted to do was leave my mark
Oh, you left your fucking mark, alright.
in my city.
Yeah, isn't it? What is it like? 3 lawsuits now, Michael? A jail stint. Like 17 fires that you've fucking definitely set. I'm telling you, you see setting those fires. Sue me, Michael. Fucking sue me. You are an arsonist, and you're setting those fires. You fucking firebug.
A lot safer after I die. And I got a handful of ass wipes. Can't even wipe their asses, though, legitimately. Hunting me around and follow me, watching my YouTube channel, make up stories. We're gonna have him evicted. Don't still see Freak Boy at all. Bonanno, ever since I filmed him, he's hiding. They're gonna get me. Yeah, if anyone would, it would be the Gambinos, you dick fuck. Talking shit like you're a fucking mafia don. You're a fucking bitch.
What's more worrying is like this, like obviously it's like third hand here, but this is like the second or third time that doing these like gang stalking things that have somehow been linked to the Gambino family. Jamil was obsessed with this shit as well. You go there and when I fucking dropped the Gambino name and he flipped out for like 2 weeks, thinking they were gonna kill him and me.
You're gonna get me. Why? Because you don't like my mouth? Go fuck yourself. Welcome to...
You know what's annoying me is the little fucking thing, the drawer. Why did Americans say it like that? Above his head, the drawer, like the middle one. It looks wet. It's just annoying.
America, you little ass white turd. Has nothing to do with orientation, gender, beliefs, or anything, other than you act like a fucking sick psychopath, fucking shitbag that has to whine and complain about everybody like your little fat pig bitch boy. Glad I'm not hanging out with you motherfuckers, because
you're gonna see this getting worse now. Obviously, I don't know whether Michael's getting to the end of his life or not, but that thing on his neck, it just keeps growing. It doesn't matter what he does, it's not shrinking. And every couple of days I look at it and I'm like, oh, it got bigger. And he keeps mentioning that it's getting bigger and he's like getting worried about it. And he doesn't want to go on chemo and radiation. And he thinks that if he has to, it's the end anyway. So, like, obviously that's, you know, a difficult thing to come to terms with anyway. Even though, you know, maybe he should have by now, but a bit late. I just realised, is the fucking, like, side of his fucking neck thing, like, stretching around the side of the cheek. Anyway. But it's also, like, you know, he's just fucking bitter now. He's just fucking angry. And it's a power thing. Because we all know Michael needs to be in control. He needs to be right. He always needs to be right. He always needs to be correct. And I think it'll slowly start dawning on him that he's made a fucking huge mistake here. Not getting this trait like a lot earlier.
all you ever did was bitch about everything. Losers. Victim mentality. I stopped hanging out with you because I learned don't hang out with the victim mentality. All they do is drag you down, set you up, and want to make themselves out to be so much better than they are. Why? I know a certain freaking ex-vet noticed Will was riding around now with a Marine sticker on his van. I'm a Marine! Protect me!
It's an ex-vet. I wouldn't do that, could be. Could it be the guy that you like fucking threw out your house, Mike, fucking military Mike?
Oh, Michael Morton so bad. Invalids. Removed like 48 videos to prepare for the court case. They didn't work. We didn't get the response from them we wanted.
Why does he still do that when he's like smoking weed? If it's like cool.
Meanwhile, the stress and drama. I left a vape pen at the park today.
Oh, here we go. Look, it's the stress and drama, guys. He loses things constantly. He's just constantly leaving things everywhere because he's fucking inept. He's got like a blunted mind now. That's like all confused and hazy.
Because I'm blind. Because that asshole there wants to confront me because he has some issue with me working out. I'm not sure if it's because I'm white. I'm smaller than him, and it seems like I work out more than him. And he comes up to me and says, I want to work out. Blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to say, dude, 90% of the time, the 3 hours you spend here, you just stand around, looking around, talking. though. What are you talking about? You're working out. He has an issue with me filming. Oh, I'm a show hog. Who knows? Maybe he sees me on Instagram. Oh, he has 1,000. You know what? If you don't have the balls to stand on the platform, shit or get off the pot.
What does that mean? To stand on the platform? Are the pots on the platform?
I'm saying. I have nothing against him or anyone else. I'm not gossiping. I'm not making up stories. I'm saying the fact of why the fuck I left my goddamn vape pen there. Because I was triggered because he comes up and confronts me like I did something wrong. All I did is flip around the fucking bars and he's standing there giving me weird looks like, dude, if you got a problem, do it yourself then. If you
What the fuck does that mean? Dude, if you got a problem, do it yourself then. Like, again, the mentality of like a 12-year-old or like a 10-year-old. Like, just like a child. He's not looking at you, he's looking at you like, what the fuck is this cracker doing? What is this crazy ass, skinny, anorexic cracker with a fucking melon sticking out of his neck doing, just like in these probably skin tight, revealing fucking underwear, flipping around on the fucking children's monkey bars all day because he can somehow fucking use them because he's like 4 foot tall. That's probably what he was thinking, Michael. But, you know, add Eubonics. This cracker is something about monkey bar. Look at that big boom.
can't do it, practice till you can. Sorry, you're heavier than me.
Practice till you can, bro. Loser. Well, you can't just fucking hang around on the fucking monkey bars all day, you fucking loser.
You can't do it. Maybe if you were lighter.
Maybe if you were lighter, you fat fuck. Me look at that, he goes, meanwhile, I'm 60 pounds.
Look at the ribbing. I'm actually going for a 4-pack.
Dude, that's not what people are looking at right now, dude. There's something in the side of your neck.
My fucking abs hurt like hell. I can't.
And don't get me wrong, like, it's like, you know, people, it's inspirational that he's still working out. Yeah, I get that. But, like, shouldn't have priority one have been like, well, make sure your daughter's alright. And, like, you know.
Flip around like I used to.
He's got other priorities he should be taking care of. and he's at the park all day flipping around at monkey bars and selling comics.
Because I'm
so he can just sit around and smoke weed.
Sore. I keep compressing. And the girls are like looking at me. Look at my stomach.
Nobody's looking at that, dude. Well, actually, I'm sure people do look at it.
And then they're going like...
I can't take my eyes off it. I'll be honest. I'm fucking sitting here, like, examining every single centimeter. Like, ugh. Oh my god. It's like looking at Mick Jagger's face.
It's theirs because they're all competitive.
How does his body look like Mick Jagger's face?
The skies. And how dare a guy have...
I can't get no satisfaction.
Flatter stomach than they do.
I want to play that now. I hate YouTube. I will be moving to Rumble, by the way, everyone. Not to pull an armchair detective, but I will be. Just for, like, I can't do this, like, not being able to play good music. I don't want to play some shitty fucking... So it's an up-and-coming artist with some free domain music. No, thanks. No, thanks. I want to play Rolling Stones, I Can't Get No Satisfaction, and November Rain, and, you know, fucking, what's it called? Bob Dylan's, Trapped Inside a Mobile.
I learned from experience. They like guys like me when we were about 143 pounds. They like guys with weight on them. I'm too short, too small, too thin, all muscle. With that.
Not muscle. Well, I mean, some of it is muscle. But, like, it's mostly, like, bone and skin. Dude, you look bony and skinny, dude. Like, I'm sorry, I don't want, but, like, a man, somebody, I don't know. I'm not even going to say sorry. Because people deserve to know the truth. And he shouldn't be walking around in this delusion. Where he's like, well, these girls are staring at me. It's going to lead to something dangerous. It already has. This is why he has stalking charges. This is why he fucking is, like, obsessed with this fucking woman who has literally, I would bet this entire house that he has, that literally, I will bet anyone this entire house now. If you can get Jessica Jada Bergman to say, yeah, I did have interest in Michael, but, you know, I don't know, it was just kind of weird, you know, and he needed to be separate from me, and he drove me away. If you can get her on tape, you can have this house, literally. It's on record. Take me to Judge Judy. she'll give you it just for the fucking ratings. I'm telling you, no one. Like no one. He's doing all these videos the other day where he's doing like spins on the bars and these Asian girls behind him, and obviously he has a big like Asian girl fetish. And they're just sort of like they keep looking around like fucking like this weird little like tiny microscopic man doing spinning around on those bars. That's weird. That's strange gauging. Strange gauging. But you know, it's like he makes an absolute scene anywhere he goes. He dresses as ludicrous as he can, whether it's a fucking Captain America's fucking uniform, right? When he's like 52, or like skin tight pants where like you can see his fucking knob, and you're like, what are you doing? You're in public. And then he's like, people are looking at me. It's like, yeah, bro. Yes, they are.
Abs. I don't know what they fucking like anymore. I do see
Young men. 20-year-old guys. That's what they're like. Not some like 52-year-old.
a lot of women getting happy when I talk to them. I shut it off, but my boys understand and relate. They see me. They know I got game. They know I got play. But I don't allow myself. I'm here for God.
That's such bullshit.
Give myself up to Him
That's such bullshit. You should be there for your daughter.
and Christ. And I stand by that. That means I go without any women the rest of my life, any fornication,
Incel.
any carnal pleasure.
Fall cell.
And so be it. I was with my wife. I was with one woman 15
You just said she gave you cancer.
years.
Like, look, he ate the pussy a lot, obviously. Clearly. Don't do it, lads. Look at this. That's all I'm gonna say. It happened to Michael. It happened to Martin Sheen.
Plenty of sex. Plenty of love making.
It's not worth it.
Plenty of love.
Sorry, girls.
A lot of kindness.
The other way around's fine, though. You know, don't stop that, girls.
A lot of compassion.
Slash boys. Gotta be inclusive. It's 2023.
Ow. I just get shit on.
Just no DMs.
Welcome to America.
Welcome to America.
Welcome to the real world.
It's fucking
Welcome
no.
to the world of being targeted for
This
being
is bad
strong
in America.
and a threat to the United States corporation, where they want dumb, ignorant slaves to work for them only.
Yes.
Fuck them up, guys.
Yes.
Stop working for them. Figure out that you're an asset.
Oh, he's getting angry. I love this. I love Michael. Like, he starts working his way up.
I just get shit on. Welcome to America. Welcome to the real world. Welcome to the world of being targeted for being strong and a threat to the United States corporation, where they want dumb, ignorant slaves to work for them only. Fuck them up, guys. Stop working for them. Figure out that you're an asset. Figure out how to monetize yourself. I'm famous. At least I'm told. Now filmed. People get excited on me. A lot of people take their pictures and I don't, and I'm rolling around on my bike. From across the street, pretend they don't. I pretend I didn't see it. I don't care. What are you going to do? I decided I was going to protect my community, my city, my neighborhood, because I was dying. What are you going to do, kill me? And it fucking worked. It worked wonders. Crime's down. It's quiet. Even the criminals thank me. Why? You think they want to do drugs and crime? Think about it. The guilt of the sin weighs on people's souls. Burden that can be quite exasperating and extensive. Damage it can do to one's psyche, body, physical aspects. And to Ms. Berkman, I apologize I tore you apart. I thought you were the threat. I thought you were involved. You may be, and now you've changed your mind, and I'm not supposed to know. I'm supposed to forgive you and apologize when all I did was speak the truth. I upset you, traumatized you, made you change your ways in life. That was probably guilt and sin on your soul.
Oh my god.
I didn't do anything but speak the truth out of concern. Told you I was a parent, told you I was a dad, told you I was an old man and I look at things differently. I treated you like you were my daughter.
Oh my god.
I ain't shit to you, so what does it matter?
What does that mean?
I think I want my girl doing the things that you were doing, whether you knew it or not. Because you didn't realize any better, because you fell for the shit. You weren't taught to look closely at your life and question things. I told you. I was designed to hunt and scare the fuck out of the boogeyman. What did you think was going to happen when I thought you were playing with me? I was going to be gentle, put kid gloves on. I didn't touch you, didn't molest you, didn't rape you, didn't assault you, didn't attack you. Didn't do any of that. I told the truth. And if anything should be impressive, that without even knowing you, I can change your world by stating facts. But if I'm not that good, how did I know? I'm more of a robot, a machine than a human at this point. My lineage isn't yours. I suffer from Savant syndrome. And then it becomes embedded as a reflex. And it comes out as a reflex. Sheer perfection.
Fucking
Nowadays I do
nonsense.
backflips. When I land, you're noticing I'm landing on my tiptoes, erect, like a fucking ballerina.
Wrecked. Boing. Like, oh my god, what's he doing? Yeah, you like that, don't you? 7 inches.
I didn't even know where I picked up that shit in gymnastics. I didn't even take gymnastics. But I'm learning now. And I was always good at it, but I didn't because I was afraid of being picked on, ridiculed, and harassed for being a faggot.
Whoa, the F word.
I had the thin body that is perfect for gymnastics and highly flexible. And just like my brain never took advantage, because I didn't want to be picked on and beat as the nerd, even though I kind of was. I didn't want to be the faggot. Got picked
Whoa.
on even more.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen.
Because he was in gymnastics.
I apologise for that.
Weird.
If Ofcom's listening, I could not control the guest. I apologise. Homosexuals are amazing people. They should run all the institutions.
I was interested in something I knew I'd be good at. Now I do it at the park. And I got spiders spiting on me for whatever reason. Everywhere I go, someone wants to have an issue with me. I pray daily for Christ to take the pain away and heal me one way or the other. But I'm losing the fight because I no longer care. Just let me die. This world's too harsh. My daughter calls today and starts lecturing me about how I am, and it's not how I am. It's how she thinks I am. She doesn't watch me on YouTube or anything, doesn't know a fucking thing about me. Wants to dictate.
Can you imagine that?
How?
Can you imagine that? My daughter doesn't watch me on YouTube. She doesn't know a fucking thing about me. Because she doesn't watch me on YouTube. It's like, bro. This music's still sorry, fun. Probably just fucking wasted like 10 minutes that way. You couldn't hear anything. Sorry. Yeah, like fucking. Can you imagine that? Like, my daughter doesn't watch me on YouTube. She doesn't know a fucking thing about me. She needs to shut her mouth. And then he's basically gonna go and like accuse her of being like a libtard. Unbelievable. Like, I can't ever imagine a world where like my parents would speak to me about that like this. At least, like, in public on the internet, maybe together behind my back. He's a fucking idiot.
How wrong I am and what I am. Fucking 13-year-old. Barely
Yeah, way more sense than you. Way more sense. And will, thankfully, by the sounds of it, be a more productive member of society.
able to wipe her own ass yet. She knows it all. Thank you, educational system. It was fucking up my family with your goddamn bullshit rhetoric and your opinions. She taught her all this trans bullshit. Gotta love this country. With that, I'm going to let you go. Lots of love and light. Christ is real. I'm going to pray for you all. If you want me to start doing prayer time here, please let me know. Talk to you later. Ciao.
I mean, wow. It's a nice little thing I could say there, just so I could quickly press that static button. Yeah, just like, sobering, really. It's another thing I could say. Now we're gonna watch. This is a video actually earlier than this, but I'll just see if I can see that video where he's like working out in front of the fucking the Asian people, not Pakistani Asian. Ching shong shing tai tang. It's kind of Asian. Let's have a look. And I can say that because I gang stalk a man who used to be married to an Asian woman. Let's have a look. I'm not gonna be able to find this, so I'm not gonna keep. Let's have a look in yet. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Just one more look. Come on. Where was it? I just randomly pressed on a video the other day and it was like it came on and I was like, oh my god, I need to bookmark this. Didn't bookmark it. I'll find it again. Didn't find it again. Now scrambling while recording, trying to find. Okay, right. I'm just gonna give up. Okay, just one more look. No, okay, definitely giving up this now. Right. So we'll watch these videos. Now this video is actually before. Although if they're all in the same day, you never know when he filmed them. He uploads them at different times to try to throw people off from God knows what. But
It's
throwing us
funny.
off.
Everybody's been programmed, and I just learned it 2-3 years ago as I reprogram myself, and I just don't care. I am so free and so at peace to some degree. But still, I'm tainted by a past from people I regret ever saying hi to. Fucking freaks and weirdos. I would have been better
trying to
off
match
being
the
fucked
lighting
up because honestly,
to like each
it was under
scene.
COVID. All the rent would have been paid. I didn't have to pay that rent. And then they're claiming they did so much for me because they gave me the money to pay my rent. But they didn't pay me for that. They paid me because they wanted me to trust them with my daughter. They wanted me to trust them with my life. And we already were having trouble with me and my daughter because they were spreading stories between us that we weren't saying. And never did they think
What does that mean that we weren't saying that we? They
didn't
were
have a family life.
they were saying stories between each other that we weren't saying. What the fuck does that mean? Does that mean that they were spreading shit, like saying things that like they weren't saying? I don't know what that meant. I don't know what that meant. I'm sorry if this colour thing is annoying people, but I'm enjoying doing it. Tisms. Stop pressing the fucking restaurant music button.
They didn't have a family that talked or was close. I never had any issues with my family. My family's gone though. That's just how it is. I'm not going to go to my indirect family and bother them with issues of stupidity from morons.
His indirect family being like his living mother, I guess, and whoever is left of that family that he abandoned, of course, and moved out west.
But
before banding is direct family is, I guess, the name of it. Most people would consider your mother your direct family, but I guess he only considered his wife and his daughter his direct family. Before he just gave up on them because it was, I mean, we all know it comes between you having to spend all day looking after your daughter and not being able to go to the park or just being able to spend all day at the park. I mean, come on.
it sure
You
has
need to give her up to grandma or whatever, wherever she's going.
helped me, the stress. And it leaves me with very few options if it keeps growing. Chemo and radiation, I'm quite certain, will kill me in a matter of no time. Because if I'm at that level, I've less will to live anyway. I mean, I can't have my daughter around me. She's programmed by the machine system, the Rockefellers and the Eisenhowers, to obey. At 13, her opinion, she's like square on about me, so dead center. She's so far left, it's not even funny. She's like every other female. I can't last 5 minutes in a conversation because it just goes somewhere it shouldn't.
Why are you talking about that shit with your daughter? Like, just talk about
Jessica lives in the past, not the now. It would have been better to just start over. Hi, I'm Michael Moore. Seraph Moore, even. Seraph Moore. But these nitwits, that sounds like sheriff. And it's seraph. It's short for seraphim. I'm going to be called a seraphim. I might as well act what I am, but nobody can understand that because this body is human. I understand that. So it's a lack of emotion from having to shut them off because the metal titanium here
that doesn't exist.
busted freaking eye
That isn't
socket.
real.
You can see here. And all the other cosmetic shit you can't see, like the rib scrape in the back of my lungs on left and right sides. That right here you don't see anymore. Oh, I might as well throw in the Sprouts burn that I never sued for that doesn't exist right here. Want to see? There's a 2nd-degree burn.
Well, it looks like
I
a
can show you the
Kurosawa
pigment
movie now.
changes if you want. I still know where it is. I looked in the mirror enough, but that's insane. Super healing? Huh. And then my daughter says I'm no different from anyone else except I'm 54 with the blood work of a 25-year-old.
It's just again, it's fucking. I love it.
Even bend down
I love
anymore
it.
because they ate.
I love it. Someone's like, you get a blood. Some doctors like, you get a blood work of a 25-year-old, meaning like you're fucking, great. You're fine. Other than like the cancer, probably you're fine. And like now he's living by that. He's like, I'm supernatural. The blood work of a 25-year-old man.
Garbage.
I am essentially 25.
At least my family spent their whole life teaching me how to eat proper.
A lot of good it
we
did.
had meat. I remember meat. It was once or twice a day.
You've been eating the wrong meat, haven't you? Like that was the problem. Escort meat. That was the issue.
Hey, Max. So,
That California steak.
Vegetables.
That
Garden
sushi.
Stuff. Had a garden. Big one. Had 3 acres of land. Would you grow up on? Ghetto hood? No, I'm not making fun of brothers or sisters.
Also.
I'm making fun of Dickhead. He knows who he is. Hey, turd boy. Donkey boy. Okay.
I love this. Listen to this. Michael Moore's homosexuality coming out again. He's talking about David Goldberg, by the way. Bass Jew, David Goldberg, who beat his ass.
Hey, so you look more handsome now as you get older. You're still the same dickwad. You don't know how to dress. You don't.
Why is he even saying that? So, David. Okay, after I saw you in court the other day, okay, so maybe you're getting like more handsome now that you're getting older, but You're still the same dickwad. You're still the same dickwad. Once again, he's like 10 years old and saying that a man is handsome. I mean, I don't know. I mean, maybe he is, but like, it's just a weird thing to say about your enemy above anything else.
You don't know how to act. You don't have characterism, mannerism, or anything else. You're a needy, weeny, whiny little troll that spreads stories because.
Well, Michael, like, he's got another, like, what, like 20 something years until he gets to your age. I'm sure you'll develop some of this incredible charisma and, legacy that you've got that you're going to pass on. Do you know what's going to happen? This is the sad truth. But, like, the people who are really going to miss Michael Morton are going to be me and, like, other people that watch these crazy things online. And obviously his daughter will, but, like, that horrible day when he's, like, rushed away in the hospital and then he doesn't come out of the hospital, like, the difference between the day before and the day after will be that, like, Michael was here in the park and then he's not. And, one or two people might notice the first day, and, within a week, that's it. It's just get like someone else. Like, the park's just something else now. Like, life will move on. And he is, like, struggling with that fact, which is what all this, like, messianic shit is about. Where it's like, the world's going to end anyway. You're all going to end up in fucking FEMA camps. It's just, like, making himself feel better that the party is going to go on. And he's having to leave early. And, it's fucking brutal. I get it. Like, but, like, again, you should be processing these things in more healthy ways and with family. Not, like, taking it out on strangers and pursuing them to the point where they have to, like, take him to court and get restraining orders and stuff because it's just mental. It's helping nobody, including himself, his own family, and most importantly, Hannah, his daughter.
You can't be somebody you're not. And you
can't know her name. You can't know her name, even though I've said it 400 times in her videos.
Don't know who you are, and you have no want to change into anything else because you're happy with yourself. Talk about having a nightmare for a head job. But then the rest of them, you're not crack babies, Nazis, and anything else. I'm just making it up. How dare I say this stuff? Did you ever listen to my frequency? Oh, I'm sorry, I must have tinnitus like everybody else. Meanwhile, I understand what it is. It's my vibration. It's pretty high up there. So, Father, I pray, protect me, protect mine, protect everybody that's good, meek, mild, and good-hearted, and the rest, tear their lives down and destroy them, being fake, unrighteous, and wicked worshippers of the fallen ones.
What can I say?
God bless you all that are true. The rest of you, fuck you. Talk to you later. Ciao. There you go. With a smile. Notice how peaceful and calm I am about it, too.
I can't even hate that, like, the bitterness and everything like that. I'm a bitter person. Yeah, so as you can see, Michael doing wonderfully. He is getting evicted. He's in the process of that. He's in the process of a bunch of court cases. He's trying to get restraining orders against other people. It's just insanity. Just what a way. If nothing else, like, what a way to go out, dude. Like, this isn't the way. Then the other days, like, he's doing another childish thing where he's just online. He finished big old rant online. Then he finishes it with like, and I'm going home. Real home. It's a back out east. So, oh great. It's gonna do the Candy Grand Prix thing. Move out east. Start over. Well, it's again. I think it's a man that unfortunately wants to live, and obviously, he's had like this 3 years where he can get away with his shit, and like he's always got more time and more time. He's been given a lot of time, and now it's seemingly running out. Very sad. It's again why I haven't been covering him as much, because it is just sad. What more can be said? Do you know what I mean? Like, it's in court with people and his neighbors and stuff now. They're getting what they need, I guess, and he's getting evicted, so he's going to be out of their lives, all that stuff. I've got nothing. Nothing but just wish Michael well. His illness and everything like that. don't want, hopefully, I don't know, I'm not a doctor, so hopefully you can swing this round somehow, despite what he says and, the prognosis, all that stuff. This is Schizovision for tonight. I will be back again. Maybe tomorrow. I'm not going to promise that though, but it's probably sometime this week. Probably. But maybe tomorrow. And I'll do the Candy Grand Prix. We gotta do Candy Grand Prix, and I'm not finished with Michael either. Like, there are other things that have happened, but we definitely need to cover the Candy Grand Prix thing, getting kicked out of her house, moving into her house, and then getting kicked. We'll do the whole saga, or we'll try. I don't know. Maybe we won't. We'll see. But we will cover the latest stuff with her. Most definitely. Most def. Yes, just try to think of some sort of song to play us out on. Well, I don't want to do Wild Horses, even though this started like 500 times before they started. Bob Dylan. Probably get me fucking, we'll do this. See you later, guys.
Shiny, shiny, shiny boots of leather. Whiplash, girl child in the dark. Comes in bells, your servant, don't forsake him. Strike, dear mistress, and cure his heart. Downy sins of streetlight fancies. Chase the costumes she shall wear. Ermine furs adorn imperious. Severin, Severin awaits you there. Sleep for 1,000 years, 1,000 dreams that would awake me. Different colors made of tears. Kiss the boot of shiny, shiny leather. Shiny leather in the dark. Tongue the thongs, the belt that does await you. Strike, dear mistress, and cure his heart. Severin, Severin, speak so slightly. Severin, down on your bended knee. Taste the whip, in love not given lightly. Taste the whip, now bleed for me. wake me. Different colors made of tears.